Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are at 11 DPO today. I'm getting ready to go ahead and dip my test for today. I'm using the same one, Clear Blue, the early results pink dye one. So yesterday's came out negative for 10 DPO. I wanted to try the same exact test. I have the box that came with 3, so I have one for today and one for tomorrow. No new symptoms to report, but I'm still having the breast fullness and tenderness. And I have noticed in other months that has kind of went away and dwindled off around 8 or 9 DPO on cycles that I have not ended up pregnant. So for me to be still feeling that at 11 DPO kind of makes me think that maybe something could be going on for this cycle, but we are not sure. We're relying on the results of the test, and no other new symptoms have shown up as of now. So let's get this dipped and we'll see the results together. Alright, Clear Blue Early Detection is what it was called. So I have one of those left. And again, this is not first morning urine. It is closer to 1 p.m. right now. We started some seeds this morning. Then I just finished homeschool with my son. I took my husband to his little part-time job that he recently got at my daughter's school. So that is pretty cool. He's working as a janitor in his school, so it's a super easy job and only a couple hours during the weekdays. So, and it's only a 2-minute drive from here, or if he chooses to walk to work or walk back home to work, it's only maybe 10 to 14 minutes. So how awesome is that to have a source of income that is so close? Like, even if something were to happen to our car, or if we had really bad weather, we don't have to worry too much about the commute because there is no commute at all. So we're very thankful that he was able to get that part-time job. And other than that, I'm trying out more open days on our little roadside stand to help make some more money. And it is warming up. Today is beautiful outside. It's sunny. It's a little bit breezy, but it feels like one of the beginning of spring. But I know that there is such thing as a false spring, so we can't get too excited. It could get really cold and start snowing at any point here in Maine. So, but I'm enjoying the weather, and I think I'm gonna try to get some painting done. I'm getting our future farm shop ready. We have a little 1-car garage in front of our property that I'm getting fixed up and painted to be our future farm shop, so we don't have to mess with the little roadside stand, and it'll just be much easier and give customers something to walk into and be able to browse and shop. So that is the main project I'm working on now, other than starting the seeds. Things like pepper seeds and certain flowers that have to be started right around this time, so it can be ready to get planted outside when it warms up. So we have a second channel called Our Vision Farm. I'm sure you've heard me mention it before. Definitely check it out, because that's where I share all the progress on our plants and just starting our farm over here in Maine, because we moved from Florida not that long ago. September 2023, we moved here to our property in Florida. So check that channel out and follow us along there. I just post completely different videos on that channel than this channel. So this test has to sit for 5 minutes. So we'll come back in a couple more minutes and see the results today. See if we see anything at all, any faint lines showing up for 11 DPO. And we'll just go from there. I'll take another one of these tomorrow, and I think I will just continue testing with my cheapy pre-mom and mom med strips that I have left. And who knows, if we start seeing something, if anything changes, I'll go to the store and grab some more tests or order some off of Amazon or something. So when it's time to check this Clear Blue, I'll come back and we will see the results. Alright, it should have been about 5 minutes, if not more. So let's get ready to check this test out for today. It's not focusing enough. I do like that these have really, like a really tall and wide reading window. The control line is kind of on the fainter side compared to like the pre-mom strip, for example, has a really dark control line. This clear blue seems to have a more of a fainter one, but I don't think I'm seeing anything of color on this. We'll take a closer look. Let's take an above shot, and then I'll take a closer look my own self. Do you guys see anything on there? I don't know if I'm seeing something. It's hard to tell through the camera screen, so I have to take a closer look at this. So weird. I feel like I'm seeing a very like super hairline, way thinner than the control line type of line on this, but can't quite tell if it has color to it. I'm gonna definitely pop this out of the case. I know you're not supposed to, but I always do it anyway since I tape them into my little notebook where I keep my results. So I don't know if you can even if you can even see anything. Let me take it out. I gotta remember to take pictures and actually post them at the end of the video. I always forget. Like, I take the pictures and I forget to attach them. I'm gonna go over there by the window and see if we can get a better view. Alright, I don't know if this is any better. I'm in the bedroom and I have not too much better lighting, but there is the results while in the case. I feel like I am seeing something really thin, but I'm going to take it out of this case and just put the bare strip test that's in the middle on top of this white sheet of paper. See if anything stands out a little bit better. If I do see something, maybe I'll take one of the pre-moms, like the little cheapy strips, and see if we see anything on that one. Then that would for sure tell me there might be something going on. But I'm seeing something on this one today that was not there yesterday. So let me take it out of the case and then we'll come right back. Alright, I took it out of I took the backing off of the test. Taking it completely out the case doesn't exactly help because where the dye gathers up at the end, that's what the camera picks up. But I took all the backing out and just put the strip right back where it's supposed to go in the test. Yeah, there's nothing there. I thought I was seeing something, but you know how these strips come with like a really shiny backing? I think I was just picking up kind of like a line from that because those tend to be a little like weird, has like thin little lines. So I don't know, the way I was turning it and the angling in the bathroom was kind of making me feel like I saw something, but now that I did this and flipped it to the matted side, I don't think I'm seeing anything. It looks negative to me, unfortunately. So I'll take a couple pictures and I will save the results. I'll show you how yesterday's clear blue dried as well. Nothing really on it. I don't even think it dried with the evap line. I haven't checked it out since yesterday. So let me bring that one back and then compare it to today's, and then that'll be it for this video. And I'll make sure I'll attach the videos or the pictures at the end so you guys can see and compare those. But we'll still continue to test. If this is the month where I am pregnant, we will definitely be knowing in the next few days as we get closer to AF showing up. So we will see what happens, but I'm pretty sure today's is negative. Alright, so today's test, I can see why I thought I was seeing something. For today's test, it has a very, very thin, I would call it an indent line. You know how sometimes tests, especially first response, gets these like little thin hairline carved out areas in the test. That's what today's test has, and that is what my eye keeps like catching on and focusing to, and you can't really see it on the camera. I have to literally turn it a certain angle for myself to see it. So I'm glad to see that I am not going crazy and have line eyes. That is what my eye is just tending to focus on. But upon looking at it really closely, there is no pink on it. I'm not going to call it a positive for today. We will just go with what tomorrow's test for 12 DPO says. And it could be possible that I'm not out yet, but we will see, because I won't count that as anything. I just felt like I was seeing something, and that's what it was. So that'll be the end of this video. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys back tomorrow around this same time for another testing.